Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asa the Greek, and today we are finishing Shard Hope with the currently last episode, episode 10, Distrust. Last time we continued the investigation with interrogating some people, those being, let me see again because I immediately forgot. Oh yeah, it was Cancel, yes, I was right. Cancel, Pockets, we saw Rock, we saw Cross. Both gave us important info that is kind of contradicting each other, because Cross was like, I saw Rock searching something in Rock's pocket, where Rock was like, well, you know, the BDA played out when it was only me in the room, and Cross and Alan showed up afterwards. Which is like, okay, that means Cross, if that's true, that means that Cross and Alan are not innocent, could be suspects. But if Cross is then telling the truth, that means that Rock is lying, and he did take something from Rox's body, which could be the key that we're missing of her dorm room. So let us continue this last episode and see what more stuff we can learn and what stuff I can actually, sit down and make theories of. I don't know if I want to sit down and make a tier list after this, because we haven't finished chapter 1, realistically speaking. This is not the end of chapter 1, so I don't know if I'm okay with doing a tier list or the rankings of the characters. I might do them just because, but I don't know if I want to post it, because it's not the finished thing, There's still going to be the trial stuff, opinions might change, and then it's like, okay, so what if it's like 3 more episodes after this, or like 4 episodes, to just make a second one right away? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's start. Let's see what more they're going to do now.
Since we're in the dorm, we should check Rox's room now.
Can you?
How should we go about opening her door, though? I checked, and it's locked.
Yep.
There's always another way to get inside.
There is? Oh. Were you getting into trouble for this? Our search in Rox's room didn't last long before we found something. Okay, found something already. Does the room have a background, or is it gonna be pitch black? Hey, there's something stashed here. Would have missed it if I wasn't looking really hard, or real hard. Is there gonna be another Zell gremlin? Imagine. My revenge.
My revenge?
Wait, this piece of paper, is it from her notebook? Mysterious scrap of paper. I don't know why I read it like he was gonna say something. It's the green text. I am tired, guys. Give me some break.
There's something else. Rox did a good job hiding it.
Ooh?
A journal. Perhaps this is what Rule left Rox as a unique item.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's what she was using. What she was writing. So much. Is it gonna be voiced? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So much has happened today. I still can't get over it. They're really a part of this. They are really a part of this. We found bodies too. Going to be a rough sleep tonight. Note to self. I owe Rissi. Don't forget. Ah, well. Now you can't really repay her. Ah, you're dead? Is that all the message, all the journal has? That's all she wrote? Okay. Grisp let me know what happened down that elevator. Wish I went with them now. I bet it looks suspicious as hell for staying behind. God, why am I so stupid? So this was day 2, I believe, right? I think. Or day 3, I don't know. Cross was trying to get me to open up about Monokuma this morning. Can't do that, no matter what he says. Better watch out for him. My revenge. I think that's probably a note from the killer, though. Why do I feel like everyone's eyes are on me? Never should have lost my temper when I saw that damn bear. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Rissi wouldn't have gone through the trauma of almost dying. Enigma told me he thinks I'm genuine. That made me really happy. I want to trust him despite everything. But you don't trust him, I'm assuming. I feel like you could have had the VA, do this lines, right? I don't know. This welcoming party crap is soon. Wonder what Rule has planned for us. Can't be anything good. We'll have to keep an eye on him too. How would he keep an eye on Rule though? Like, he's not really around. He just shows up whenever there's trouble. Like, hello guys, I'm here now. Death, am I right? Was that how he got away like that? Need to talk about this. If we're the same, I'll just come clean on my end. Don't want to feel this way anymore. If we're the same, who is she talking about? I feel like, who was it? Was it Rox or was it Scarlet that wanted to talk to Korza at some point?
We'll have to see about analyzing her words at the trial.
Wasn't there like a moment that like someone was asking Korza to stay behind to talk? Was it Rox or was it Scarlet? I can't remember. God damn it. After leaving the dorms, we searched the other rooms. Unfortunately, we found nothing of importance. Does that mean we're done? If we searched everything else. In time, we finally made it to the last stop in our investigation. Has to be Anna, right? I think that's the only one we have. Anna and Yaxi. No? Oh, wait. Pfft. That's also these two guys. Would you cut it out? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Is he holding her here because he thinks she killed Rox? What's going on? A lot of the equipment came from the gym, so... Thank goodness you're here. Mr. Twin asked Yaxi for a private talk. Turns out he wanted to confront her about some silly suspicions he has. Don't call it silly suspicions. Come on, give your man. He's your friend, isn't he? Why are you calling him silly? Things got out of hand. I tried to tell him Yaxi would never do something like this. I think the people that are really suspicious right now won't be the killers. He thinks she's the killer. That makes two of us. He just punches Yaxi. Yaxi comes here to train lots, and Mr. Twin thinks she must have been the one to use the rope. Valid thought, but also everyone knows that, so they could just frame her. She might not be totally off the mark. Don't tell her, Rissi, that. Despite the thoughts creeping into my mind, I approached Twin. Alright, let's see what Twin has to say. Did we interrogate Rissi? I don't remember.
Hey.
Look, if you want to do this, do it at the trial, but with actual evidence. True, though it is suspicious. It is suspicious, I'll give him that.
It's Yaxi.
No, me knows me right. Me's right. If me gets Yaxi to doing everything now, me'll save everyone. I don't think Yaxi would admit it though. You know? Like even if she was the killer. I leaned in closer to Twin's ear. It's free real estate. Wasn't it Yaxi who gave you credit for saving Rissi yesterday, man? I was like, where is he going with this? Well, yeah,
Look at it.
but Miss convinced that was a trick. She wanted me to trust her so me would have her back at the trial. You know what? He's not wrong though. That could be the case. She's done nothing wrong until proven guilty, right? That is also true. I don't think it's Yaxi. I don't think it's Rock. Cross killing would be interesting because I see him as the antagonist. I get why you are upset, but we have a job to do now. We need to investigate before we accuse people. But here's the thing, if Cross dies here, who would be the antagonist? One of the new guys? Maybe? Wait, the storage room is separate from the gym? I thought it was like a closet or something. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Can't help but notice she dropped the chi thing. Oh, true, she was calling it Enigma chi, it's true. I asked about that. She said it was just for fun before, but doesn't think it's appropriate now. Fair enough. You have to lock in. No time for jokes and nicknames. Even Council wasn't calling Pocket a pet, right? So. By the way, how are you feeling now, Rissi? Do you want to tell us what happened now? How do you kill her? Imagine.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm okay. Sorry about earlier. I haven't had a panic attack like that in a long time. So you had more than one. Interesting.
I never change.
I'm not gonna say when I'm...
Rissi.
the art here, the tears should have been a bit more outside, I feel like.
Hey,
Do you guys mind if we talk real quick? I want to get as much info as possible. Alright, let's talk. Last, 2 almost, because there's also Anon and Yaxi. Yo, move that hand there, Rissi, what's going on there? Move that hand. You're too close. Where were you both when Rox was murdered?
Well,
I'm positive I was with Mr. Twin when it happened, but before that, I was too drunk. Imagine.
wait.
Are you sure you want to tell him? Hello?
no choice.
There's a chance someone else saw me last night. I don't have much choice. What did you do, Rissi? What? Hello? Someone saw you? As you can probably tell, I suffer from an extreme case of anxiety. I kept having nightmares about those 2 girls we found last night, so I planned to go to the pool. Water helps me calm down. Rissi killing Rox would be insane. But I started to feel sick real fast, so I rushed to the bathroom. Once I felt better, I saw Mr. Twin down the hall waiting for me. Why were you waiting outside, bro? How did you know that he was here? So you just followed her? That doesn't seem very likely. Hold on a second, that doesn't seem very likely. Hold on. Pause that. I don't know why I'm saying someone else to pause it. I can pause it. Hold on. Rissi just said that she left her dorm, went to the pool, and after a while she went to the bathroom. You tell me that Twin saw her leaving the dorm and just met her outside the bathroom? Like, what? Huh? There's no way you walked slower than her. You would have caught up to her at the pool. That is suspicious, Twin, I will say.
Explain.
Any idea what time this was?
So,
Would have been just before 1:40 a.m. when we met up. Mia has a rough idea because me and Rissi went to the pool after we met, like she originally wanted. Oh, so she didn't go to the pool. She planned to, but she went to the bathroom. Okay, never mind. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I misread that then. My bad. Yeah, it was 1:40 on the dot by the time that we got there. I couldn't believe Mr. Twin was up so late worrying about me. You have to stop calling him Mr. Twin, I feel like. He's like 6 years older than you.
Strange.
I was close to the murder. Do you happen to remember how long you stayed there? And you didn't notice anything odd? Oh yeah, we had this clock that was stopped at like 3 a.m. So I guess the murder happened around that time, huh?
Sorry.
No, I wish I was paying more attention now. I don't think you would be able to do anything about that, to be honest. Felt like we were at the pool for a while, but me can't say how long exactly. I wouldn't take your word for it. If you didn't have a clock there, I wouldn't believe you. If they were together for a while, that would definitely clear them of suspicion, right? Yeah, because, like, Twin has no reason to lie about Rissi. Like, even if he wants to save Rissi, if Rissi gets out, he dies. I don't think he would be okay with that. Out of everyone, only a small number have some kind of alibi. That's why the killer was smart enough to kill late at night. A double truth bullet, okay? Double.
Wait.
Before I forget, Mariteru said everyone was filling her and canceling on my attack earlier. That means you guys know about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Scarlett told us this morning. She and Grace came to the dining hall just after us. Okay. And I guess you got no idea who it could be? I mean, it wouldn't be Rissi. She was practically drunk at the time. No, sorry, Enigma. At least we got something out of this, guys.
I can't help but think back to our first day here. Rox said she owed me. I didn't think she owed me anything, but now she's...
Now you owe her?
Let's go speak with Yaxi, Enigma.
No, wait.
Why? Oh, I carefully placed my hand on Rissi's shoulder. Skill issue.
The best
No.
thing you can do right now is find her killer. Don't worry about
That is
anything
true.
else.
That is true. Give her some peace. By knowing that her killer
I know you
gets
can
caught.
do this. You're stronger than you think.
I do agree with Enigma on that part, though. Rissi seems to be very strong-willed. From the interaction she had with Cross. Let's see. We still haven't seen Anon though. You know? There's still that guy is still there. What's going on there, boys? Oh, okay. A random blue room. If it was her who attacked me, she's not bad at keeping her cool. She's from the older girls, I think, right? I think Scarlet is the oldest, but I think she's close up. Find anything useful in here? Well, the big rope's definitely missing. Some athletic tape and smaller rope too. We know all that. We found those. Still a little surprised the rope held her. Didn't think it was that durable. Best to take my words with a grain of salt, though. I tend to underestimate my own strength. I don't know. I don't think it's Yaxi, because I feel like if it was Yaxi, how the fuck did rocks actually cause her to bleed? Rissi told us he wasn't aware of the larger rope's existence.
Twin.
I didn't know about it either until Twin found it for me. Oh. So that was like when you were guys working out before the party?
Wait.
Twin found the rope?
Yeah.
Remember when the two of us exercised? Was bummed because I wanted some big rope to use for training. That's when he found it right at the back of the storage room. We returned it though. Was kinda too long. The case of Twin being the killer could be possible. By chance, do you recall when you last saw the rope and tape in here? It was definitely in here last night when I was around. But you weren't gonna stay for long. You said you said to yourself when you asked about my attack. Hold on. Okay. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that attack, would you, Yaxi? Let me see your hands. Let me see your knuckles. Imagine.
Not
Not much I
really.
can give you, I'm afraid. Should have been here when it went down. Or maybe you were. Imagine. I don't think it's Yaxi. I think the fact that they're putting so much suspicion on Yaxi means that she's not gonna be the killer. The killer is usually someone you don't expect. For the most part. A lot of updates, okay, goddamn. 3? Is there a 4th?
Explain.
What about the murder? Where were you when Rox was killed? I want to see how long we got. I guess we might just end it on the trial start, right?
I was in the room next door.
In classroom 1A?
Hold on.
Room 1A?
Yeah.
Every night I've been using different rooms to work out in. Training in the gym over and over will get boring fast. It just so happens that last night I chose the room next to where it all went down. Imagine if you chose the right room, the 1B. I know it's a weird choice, but I'm like this at home too. I train everywhere and anywhere and everywhere. Well, I can't believe you now, can I? How would I know? I wonder if I decide to use room 1B, would Rox still be alive? I don't think Yaxi is such good of an actress to be convincing right now. I don't know. I don't think that's her.
Listen,
I have some gear behind because it's made for a nice secluded workout space. Wanted to use it again, but oh yeah, we saw the watch, so it was hers.
Seriously.
That heart rate monitor's yours.
right.
Was in my room when I first woke up here. You know, that seems about right. She is an athlete. She would have that. Can't believe I didn't know what was happening right next to me. I mean, it was the room with what's it called? The soundproof, so you wouldn't be able to hear it unless the door opened.
Well,
That would be difficult. Room 1B soundproof. I mean, yeah, otherwise you would have heard. Like, come on. Oh, shit.
It's the time you've all been waiting
Imagine we
for.
go in
The
and we find the killer in less than minutes.
Please assemble in front of the
That's definitely not happening.
From there, you'll be escorted to the trial room. I'll be waiting.
We didn't get to talk to Alan though. I guess we'll talk to him in the trial.
Man.
Why is Chris facing the wall? I know he's when the door's gonna come out, but it seems like he's like, oh, punishment. Go on the center of the wall, kid. Like, yes, ma'am. It's not a good time to bail. Christian bail? No, okay, sorry.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
if you can. You can if you want. Have fun being killed for staying behind, though. At least that's, you know, you're dead. You're done.
Come.
It is time to expose the truth. Truth. Truth is such a frightening thing. Okay, emo, calm down. Sometimes it's the truth that causes the most grief. That is true. As emo as it sounds. We anxiously stepped foot inside the elevator. I guess it's the CG. Yep, there it is.
We'll make it out alive.
Did we ever get to see where Rox was sitting here? I don't think we
Of
did.
course we will.
Why so silent over there, Rock? You ain't said a word since we got
Yeah, because
in.
he's been throwing up every other word.
Leave him. Just give him some time to think.
He was the last person to see Rox, I guess.
Everything has occurred so rapidly that it is hard for just about anyone to steal themselves.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Cancel. Now that we're together like this, I'm wondering.
Yeah?
Can't you
Oh,
use your abilities to
Are you
find
gonna ask this many times? Every chapter? Can you...
the- Well,
Forget about it.
I think she's a charlatan!
something.
I'm a
wrong.
sham!
You can't do that stuff. I don't know why, but let's just focus.
She
on
became
finding the killer
ultimate by
and
lying?
the evidence instead.
I mean, most practices like that are lying, so... Lyings? Lies. Can't speak. As the uncertainty of the class trial's result began to rise, we continued sinking deeper and deeper. And bro? Deeper and deeper? Oh boy. Here we are. You're all finally here. I'm so thrilled to see you back so soon. We're not. Yay! Let's not waste any time. Please, decide which podium you wish to stand behind. Man, Yaxi seems so sad in the back there. This is it. Rox. As much as I want to put all the blame on Rule, there's this part of me. A part of me I can't shake. Does he think that she did something? It's a feeling of anger, of vengeance. I can't forgive the culprit. I can't forgive me. Imagine, I'm the killer. And that person, the one who ended Roxy's life. Are we getting the... Ooh, we are. That person is in this room. The one who gave in to Rule's twisted game. Oh, it looks good. Am I prepared to find out who that is? I need to be, no matter what. I thought he was like a mole, but I guess just crumples in his face. Yep, there's Rox. It's finally time. I'll find Rox's killer. I don't look so serene in the background there. I'll overcome this class trial. And ending time, imagine. No. No! He's like... is there a post-credit scene? Imagine. Is there something? No, there's nothing. Man. Man. You tell me it's been 2 years? since this last came out. Hey, that means that it's dropping this year, guys. Trust, this year. I'm letting this play out. It's fine. I'm trying to like collect my thoughts right now, because I was really convinced that we're gonna be ending the chapter. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna end the chapter. Gonna be able to do the tier list, the death order, some other theories. Right now, I don't even know what I wanna do. We're definitely getting the death order, right? Death order for sure. The killer for sure. I'm gonna have to sit down and really think about the killer, like a dedicated video about the killer, and then death order video for sure. I want to make a video about Scarlet because I'm unsure of like about her past, because I'm assuming that maybe she is trans, and that's what's going on there. So I might make like a quick 3 minute long video about Scarlet. Anna's lack of talent makes me want to do a video about that. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I don't think so. Surprisingly enough, there's not a lot of questions for me right now. Like, yes, you could question, like, okay, so why are they here? What's the sacrifice game? That is a good question, but it's also, do I have the answers? I don't think so. I don't have the answers. What else? I guess the people, like, the people that, is Studio Dai the one that did the showdown one? Oh, I forgot to make that in the list. I forgot to add that in the list. Let's finish something. Let's put something there. Let's put Scarlet here, sure. I forgot to put danganronpa showdown on my list of fangans. I don't know if you haven't watched the previous episode. I had a whole document of like the fangans that I want to check out, and then I deleted that document, so I had to check out everything again from scratch. I had to go back and look into every wiki I could find, every YouTube video, anything I could find, to put a new list, which was actually much longer than the old one. But I think Showdown actually slipped through my mind there. I think the Studio Dai was like, oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the YouTube channel that's doing the Showdown? So I'm going to have to go and write that down. Anyway, well, that is all for Shattered Hope. The only thing left now is to do the theory videos. And I guess we're continuing with the demo of the Usachigoku Massacre. But that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, do take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.